For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the King. Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 38:2. Heal the broken and the weak. Laugh not a lame man to scorn. Defend the maimed, and let the blind man come into the sight of my cleanness. 2 Esdras 2:21. And Yahudah shall smite Mitzrayim. He shall smite and heal it, and they shall return even to Yahudah, and he shall be entreated of them, and shall heal them. Yashayahu, Isaiah 19:22. I said, Yahudah, be merciful unto me. Heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Tehillim, Psalm 41:41. And he healed many that were sick of diverse diseases, and cast out many demons, and suffered not the demons to speak, because they knew him. Mark 1:34. Have mercy upon me, O Yahudah, for I am weak. O Yahudah, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Yahudah, how long? Return, O Yah, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. Mine eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all mine enemies. Yahudah hath heard my supplication. Yah will receive my prayer. Tehillim, Psalm 6:2-4, and 7 and 9. O Yahudah, my Elohim, I cried unto thee, and thou hast healed me. Tehillim, Psalm 30:2. And the blind and the lame came to him in the temple, and he healed them. Matthew 21:24. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, and with a loud voice glorified Elohim. Luke 17:15. For he causes a man to be in pain, and restores him again. He smites, and his hands heal. Job 5:18. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities? Who healeth all thy diseases? Tehillim, Psalms 103:3. He healeth the broken in heart, and bindeth up their wounds. Tehillim, Psalms 147:3. Confess your faults one to another, and pray for one another, that ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. Yaakov, James 5:16. And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort. Thy belief hath made thee whole. Go in peace. Luke 8:48. Surely he hath borne our griefs, and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of YAH, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace, Shalam, was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Yashayahu, Isaiah 53:4-5. I will sing of the mercies of Yahudah forever. With my mouth will I make known your faithfulness to all generations. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Your faithfulness shall you establish in the very Shamayim. Tehillim, Psalm 89.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahudah and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Elohim, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Elohim, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the Basura, gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of Amunah, faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Ruach, Spirit, which is the word of Elohim, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Ruach, Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all Kodashim, saints.
O Elohim, you are my all. I'll seek you early. My being thirsts for you. I long for you in a dry and waterless land, to see your power and kavod, the same way I've seen it in the assembly. Because your love and kindness is better than life, my lips will halal you. So I will barak you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name, in halal. My being will be satisfied as if I was full from eating, and my mouth will halal you with joyful lips. When I remember you as I lay in bed and meditate on you in the night watches, because you have been my help, I will rejoice in the shadow of your wings. My being follows hard after you. Your right hand upholds me.
For the whole world before you is as a little grain of the balance, yea, as a drop of the morning dew that falls down upon the earth. But you have mercy upon all, for you can do all things, and wink at the sins of men, because they should amend. For you love all the things that are, and abhor nothing which you have made. For never would you have made anything if you had hated it. And how could anything endure if it had not been your will, or been preserved if not called by you? But you spare all, for they are yours, O Yahudah, lover of beings. For your incorruptible Rawah is in all things. Therefore chasten them little by little that offend, and warn them by putting them in remembrance wherein they have offended, that leaving their wickedness they may believe on you, O Yahudah. For it was your will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of your Kodesh land, whom you hated for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices, but executing your judgments upon them by little and little, you gave them place of repentance, not being ignorant that they were a naughty generation, and that their malice was bred in them, and that their cogitation would never be changed. For neither is there any Elohim but you, that cares for all, to whom you might show that your judgment is not unright. For so much then as you are righteous yourself, you order all things righteously, thinking it not agreeable with your power to condemn him that has not deserved to be punished. For your power is the beginning of righteousness, and because you are Yahudah of all, it makes you to be gracious unto all. For when men will not believe that you are of a full power, you show your strength, and among them that know it, you make your boldness manifest. But you, mastering your power, judge with equity, and order us with great favor. For you may use power when you will. But by such works have you taught your people that the just man should be merciful, and have made your children to be of a good hope, that you give repentance for sins. For if you did punish the enemies of your children, and the condemned to death, with such deliberation, giving them time and place whereby they might be delivered from their malice, with how great circumspection did you judge your own sons, to whose fathers you have sworn, and made covenants of good promises. Therefore, whereas you do chasten us, you scourge our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of your goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy. Chakma Shaloma, Wisdom of Solomon, 11:23 through 26, and 12:1-4, 10, 13, and 15 through 22.
Tehillim, Psalm 121. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence comes my help. My help comes from Yahudah, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer your foot to be moved. He that guards you will not slumber. Behold, he that guards Yasharal shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahudah is your guard. Yahudah is your shade upon your right hand. The sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. Yahudah shall guard you from all evil. He shall guard your soul. Yahudah shall guard your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. This will I lay up in my heart, therefore I will endure. It is the mercies of Yahudah that he has not failed me, because his compassions are not exhausted. Pity us, O Yahudah, early every month, for we are not brought to an end, because his compassions are not exhausted. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Yahudah is my portion, says my soul. Therefore will I wait for him. Yahudah is good to them that wait for him. To the soul which shall seek him is good, and shall wait for and quietly expect salvation of Yahudah. It is good for a man when he bears a yoke in his youth. He will sit alone and be silent, because he has borne it upon him. For Yahudah will not reject forever. For he that has brought down will pity, and that according to the abundance of his mercy. He has not answered in anger from his heart, though he has brought low the children of a man, to bring down under his feet all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the judgment of a man before the face of the Most High, to condemn a man unjustly in his judgment. Yahudah has not given commandment. Who has thus spoken, and it has come to pass? Yahudah has not commanded it. Out of the mouth of the Most High there shall not come forth evil and good. Why should a living man complain, a man concerning his sin? Our way has been searched out and examined, and we will turn to Yahudah. Let us lift up our hearts with our hands to the lofty one in Shamayim, heaven. We have sinned, we have transgressed, and thou hast not pardoned. Thou hast visited us in wrath, and driven us away. Thou hast slain, thou hast not pitied. Thou hast veiled thyself with a cloud because of prayer, that I might be blind and be cast off. Thou hast set us alone in the midst of the nations. All our enemies have opened their mouth against us. Fear and wrath are come upon us, suspense and destruction. Mine eyes shall pour down torrents of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people. Mine eye is drowned with tears, and I will not be silent, so that there shall be no rest until Yahudah look down and behold from Shamayim. Mine eyes shall prey upon my soul because of all the daughters of the city. The fowlers chased me as a sparrow. All my enemies destroyed my life in a pit without cause, and laid a stone upon me. Water flowed over my head. I said, I am cut off. I called upon thy name, O Yahudah, out of the lowest dungeon. Thou hast heard my voice. Close not thine ears to my supplication. Thou drewest nigh to my help in the day wherein I called upon thee. Thou saidst to me, fear not. O Yahudah, thou hast pleaded the causes of my being. Thou hast redeemed my life. Thou hast seen, O Yahudah, my troubles. Thou hast judged my cause. Thou hast seen all their vengeance. Thou hast looked on all their device against me. Thou hast heard their reproach and all their devices against me. The lips of them that rose up against me, and their plots against me all the day. Their sitting down and their rising up, Look thou upon their eyes. Thou wilt render them a recompense, O Yahweh, according to the works of their hands. Thou wilt give them as a covering the grief of my heart. Thou wilt persecute them in anger, and wilt consume them from under the Shamayim, O Yahweh. Kenya, Lamentations 3, 21 to 28, and 31 to 66. Tehillim, Psalm 91, read from the Septuagint. He that dwells in the help of the highest shall sojourn under the shelter of Elohim of Shamayim. He shall say to Yahweh, Thou art my helper and my refuge. My Elohim, I will hope in him. For he shall deliver thee from the snare of the hunters, from every troublesome matter. He shall overshadow thee with his shoulders, and thou shalt trust under his wings. His truth shall cover thee with a shield. Thou shalt not be afraid of terror by night, nor of the arrow flying by day, nor of the evil that walks in darkness, nor of calamity and the evil spirit at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou observe and see the reward of sinners. For thou, O Yahweh, art my hope. Thou, my soul, hast made the Most High thy refuge. No evils shall come upon thee, and no scourge shall draw nigh to thy dwelling. For he shall give his Malachim charge concerning thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up on their hands, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread on the asp and basilisk, and thou shalt trample on the lion and dragon. For he has hoped in me, and I will deliver him. I will protect him, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will hearken to him. I am with him in affliction, and I will deliver him and glorify him. I will satisfy him with length of days, and show him my Yeshua. But those that wait upon Yah will renew their strength. They will mount up on wings like eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. Yashayahu, Isaiah 40:31. Baruch is the man who trusts in Yah, and whose trust is Yah. For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters, which spreads out its roots by the river, and does not see when heat comes. And his leaf shall be green, and in the year of drought he is not anxious, nor does he cease from yielding fruit. Heal me, O Yah, so that I am healed. Save me, so that I am saved, for you are my praise. Yirmiyahu, Jeremiah 17:7 and 8 and 14. Trust in Yahudah with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Mishle, Proverbs 3:5 and 6.